It's time for another challenge. I'd like you to use the techniques we've explored in this chapter to change the main feature image and its tagline at the top of the Hansel and Petal homepage according to the season. It's this image here of white roses, and the tagline is beautiful arrangements for any occasion. To see what's involved, let's take a look at the code in index.php. The tagline is on line 41, beautiful arrangements for any occasion. And the image is on line 43. Its file name begins with 980 underscore white underscore rose. Now, if you look in the images folder, you'll see there are 3 images all named feature underscore followed by the name of a season. So we've got feature autumn, feature spring, and feature summer. So the one that's missing is feature winter. And so you need to find 980 white rose. It's actually just up here on my screen, and rename that to feature underscore winter.jpg. All the images are the same size, so you don't need to worry about that. And if we go back to the code, we'll see that the alternate text is white rose arrangement. What I suggest you do is you change that to something neutral, such as seasonal flower arrangement. So all you need to do is to change the tagline on line 41 and the image on line 43. And to help you do that, I've created a couple of arrays. They're in a text file. You can find that in the H&P underscore check, and then the folder is 04 underscore 10, and it's called arrays.txt. And if we just open that, there are 2 arrays in there. The first one is an associative array called features, which contains the taglines. And the second one, seasons, is also an associative array, but it's slightly different from the arrays you've seen so far. The value of each key is another array. In other words, seasons is a multidimensional array. Now, although that might sound complicated, you should be able to access these subarrays using a for each loop to find out which one contains the first 3 letters of the current month. And if we go back to index.php, right at the very top of the page, this variable month name stores the first 3 letters of the month in lowercase. So that should make it quite easy for you to find whether a particular array contains the first 3 letters of the month. So this is admittedly a much tougher challenge than the previous ones, but give it at least a few minutes thought before watching the solution. The key to success with any programming language like PHP is to try to break down problems which seem very big into small solvable parts, and actually the solution is relatively simple.